Can you make money online at any age? In this video, we're going to absolutely cover whether you're young, middle, or old. Can you make money online using specific skill sets? So make sure you stay to the end because I'll highlight the exact skill set that you can use to make money online. And enjoy where I am. I went out to the lake. I felt like I was in New Zealand, but really I was in Australia. So I don't like to sit in the office. Enjoy the luxury, the paradise I live in during the video.
So James, what's the deal with flex closing? Can anyone do it? Isn't it just like a young person thing to do?
What's the deal with flex closing? Can anyone do it? Is it a young person? Good question. Yeah, it's just a young person's game. No, I'm joking. No. Right, basically, the online space offers like no discrimination, right? It don't matter what age you are, what gender you are, what background, ethnicity, whatever. There's an opportunity for anyone and everyone, no matter what age or whatever, right? So in terms of flex closing, you are acquiring 3 definitive skills in the online space to make money and make yourself valuable within established businesses, even your own. You can do this for your own business, right? So flex closing incorporates appointment setting. So appointment setting is just simply sending messages on your phone. That's it. Or you can do it on your computer. A lot of appointment setters do it on their computer, where you just literally tap into the direct message profile platform of the company. Obviously, they give you access, and you just reply to messages and set up appointments for the sales team. That's all you do. So you do not need to be a young person to send some messages. I'm sure a 60-year-old Ruth sends some messages and can text right. The only difference is the volume and the speed. Now, if you're really slow at working and you're like a sloth in everything you do, then I'd say it's probably not for you, because ultimately the more messages you can send, the more money you can make, right? And that's entirely your choice. So you actually now get to choose your income, whereas most positions, employer positions, you go in and you can do as lot as you want or as little as you want, but you'll get paid the same. And I used to begrudge that feeling because I would see those guys who were taking all the time off sick, or they just sit around in the TV room. This was when I was a firefighter. And I'd be like, okay, cool. Well, I need to keep busy. I'll go and do the inventory. I'll go and maintain the equipment. I want to learn a bit more. And yeah, and you got paid the same as those. And look, I'm no angel. I even fell into the trap for a few years in the fire brigade by my surroundings. I've always been motivated by, I think it was about a 3-year trap I was in, where I got a bit lazy. I was a bit like, oh, is this it? You know, just chill out. And then I was like, nah, there's more to life than this. And that's when I started picking up. I didn't even take in my own lunch to work. I took in my own lunch to work, but yet I still did the washing up for all the fellas to be part of the team and to keep busy. So it depends on yourself. You know, and that's just in my personality as well. I moved from New Zealand to Australia because New Zealand's absolutely beautiful. It's breathtaking. But there was a little bit of stress. I just needed something little bit. I don't want to be stressed, but I need a little thing to feel alive. I'm still got years left and I'm ready to retire, and I felt like New Zealand was a retirement place or somewhere I would just absolutely love to go back to, have a place that I'd love to go and visit, but not necessarily working, because the opportunity for me was like Australia and on the coast there. But in terms of the age, there's no age between appointment setting. It's basically, can you turn up to do the job and send messages? And like anything, the more you do it, the better you get. And what happens, the better you get, the more you enjoy it, because the more money you make and the easier it becomes, right? So essentially you could actually get to a position where like, oh, okay, cool, I'm bored. Mate, appointment setting, you can sit at the beach and do it. You can literally sit on your phone, take your laptop. You can even sit out here. Would I? Actually, I probably would. But that's the reality. You can do it anywhere. So yeah, there's no age gap on appointment setting. High ticket closing is the second skill in flex closing. Is there an age limit on that? No. Anyone can do it. Can you converse? Like naturally, when you're young and hungry, that's where a lot of misconception comes. When you're young and hungry, you're kind of like, fucking yeah. You kind of got that buzz about you to learn. But as you become a bit older, a bit more experienced, a bit more influenced, a bit more wiser, and you learn how to actually converse with people, it becomes a natural ability to be able to close deals.
Just wait a second.
So yeah, high ticket closing, yeah, there's no age limit on it. Just a lot of people or young people that get involved, they get in because they're hungry. They don't necessarily have a lot of responsibilities, and they're hungry for it. They're hungry to learn. Whereas the more experience you get and the wiser you get and the more you can actually learn how to converse with someone, the easier it gets the job, right? And you can actually slow things down, build those long-lasting relationships. That's why there's a lot of older people who actually do real estate. But the thing is with real estate, they're bigger deals or huge deals, but you've got to wait a long time for the transaction to go through. So you could be waiting 6 to 12 months to make your 14K, your 50, whatever the percentage is, you know. I think it's between 1% and 3%, you know, but on a big like $1 million property and the bigger ones, that's ultimately there. You can earn some really big money. But with the online space, you get paid quickly. You can sell these online education programs. You can work from anywhere. So if someone doesn't have any experience and wants to get into high ticket closing, and they're a bit older, cool. Do you know what that means? Your attributes or your stacking of skills means that you're able to converse and actually speak with people and listen to them, right? Otherwise, what happens is it's conversational narcissism. So what I mean by that is, if you're that person who, when you speak to someone and they say, oh yeah, my kid went down the slide, and you go, yeah, oh, my kid went down the slide, it was massive, and you're just talking about yourself, that's conversational narcissism, right? If you're able to converse and actually listen and ask questions off of that, your kid went down the slide, that's awesome, where was the slide? Right, and is that at a park? Like, where's that at? Right, cool, you know, and actually react and ask questions off of that, open questions, and get to know the person, then you can do sales. That's all it is. The only thing where people get a block in sales is because of the Jordan Belfort thing, where people get pressured and shit like that. But it's not the case. Now in the online space, we actually have all the webinars and these freebies and these events where you can essentially send it to someone. They then learn about all the company, the products and the service and the offer. And then you just need to answer a few simple questions and help them with their own belief. Because most likely, in most cases with sales, there's always going to be the restriction or objection avoidance around money. And it's just what people see value in. So value is quite a common term in sales, and you know, some people probably heard it till they're blue in the face, like myself. But it is relevant, and it's very just, because if you go and buy an iPhone, the new iPhone, and you pay $1,000, or you get on a $50, $80, $100 a month plan, right? You see value in it. So that's simply what it is. It's a trade-off of what you see value in. So if you have a product or service, essentially that is going to make you more or give you more than what you already have, or get you to where you want to be quicker, do you see value in it? Yes or no? Exactly. So yeah, you can do high ticket sales, no age, and that's pretty much how it works. The third one is affiliate marketing in flex closing. So affiliate marketing, it literally doesn't matter what age. You can do it if you're 2, you can do it if you're 100. And what that is essentially is promoting products and services from an established business. So you are generating leads or interested people. You can do this by promoting on your social media. You can do it just by talking with someone. You literally have a link, which is a personalized link to you. You share that with someone or a group of people. They click on it, they go through, and they can buy the product or service. You get a commission from it. It's no holds barred. It's free for all. And if it works really well if you have been a client of that company or you work for that company, because therefore you believe it with conviction. Anyone can be an affiliate for lots of different things, but ultimately you've got to put in the time to promote it. Yes, you can put it on Pinterest and Amazon and things like that with these high traffic sites where a lot of people will visit, but essentially when you do affiliate marketing, you're going to get even more trust through a personal brand or sharing your personal views and reviews on a specific product or service. Like there's some big dogs out there like Stephen Bartlett who actually promote services whilst on their podcast, and then they go and invest in the company because they believe in it. So it's like if I use a Samsung, for example, phone, I already use it. I like it. It does me well. All those iPhone people going, blah, blah, blah. But if I'm using Samsung and I like it, and they have an affiliate program, and I actually use all the functions, and it really does me when it works for my business, then there's nothing stopping me going on social media and saying, look, Samsung, yeah, I've been using them for years. They're friggin' awesome. I love it. I can't bother to make the move to iPhone because I just love how the processor works. It's a lot easier for what I use, and I'd highly recommend it. But yeah, go click on this link, see if you like it, have a look at the specs and watch a little video, and if it's for you, then you can purchase it. That's literally all an affiliate is, right? So you can essentially promote what you're already using. It actually sounds like kind of a bit silly if you're not doing it. Because if you think of everything you spend your money on or are involved in your life, and you're actually spending money, you're a consumer. Whereas if you're a producer, but the benefit is with affiliate marketing, you don't need to produce any of the product or service or offers. You can just produce the interest in it. So yeah, food for thought. If you've got anything out, even your gym, your nutrition, where you get your clothes, you know, what education you have, you can literally be an affiliate and say, look, this is actually working for me. And people that follow you or have an interest in you will go, cool, well, I trust this person, I've been following them for a while, so it makes sense. Yeah, I'll click on the link and see what the go is. And if they purchase, you get a kickback. People make some stupid livings off being an affiliate, but the key is if you combine all of them. So if you're an established company and you can message people and set your own appointments, you then attend your own appointments and then you sell people into the program, and then you actually promote the program that you're selling as well to generate your own leads to then go back and get appointments. So it's a nice little circle. You can make some ridiculous money, and it can generate passive income for you as well without ever having to deliver a product, do any customer service, nothing. Let the company do it all. You just take the profit and do what you want. That's it. Don't matter what age, you can do it any age. Young, middle, old, whatever. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you found that useful. And hope you enjoyed the view that I'm at. It's pretty beautiful. I'm in New Zealand. That's not New Zealand. This is a part of Australia that looks like New Zealand.